can see we're together as we walked on by. And we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love like a family does. Oh yeah, we are family. I got all my sisters with me.
I've got all my sisters with me.
We are family. We are family.
Get up everybody and
Sing
sing.
it to me, sing it now.
We are family.
Everybody, hey, hey.
I got all my sisters with me.
I got all my sisters with me.
We are family.
Yeah, yeah.
Get up everybody and sing.
Sing it to me. I laugh a lot. We are family. That was super great, Jump5. Wow. That was.
I was first saved when I was like 7 years old, and I got saved actually at a Christian camp that Brittany and I went to, and we went with all of our friends, and we didn't really know exactly what it was going to be, but we went just to hang out with them, and while we were there, we started talking. We met every night with the youth leaders and stuff, and we just learned more and more about it because we've always gone to church and stuff like that. That's how we've known about Christ, but actually being at this camp, being around it all the time, that's how we got saved. And it's just been, we've grown since then. Even now, like, we're still learning so many new things. Because I mean, that was when we were 7, and now I'm 18 years old. I'm still learning new things, and it's my relationship with Christ is growing even more as we go out there and we teach kids our age. We're trying to teach them all kinds of stuff when we're out there doing shows and stuff, and we're learning as we're out there trying to reach younger kids. So that's how my relationship with Christ is. So.
Mine's basically the exact same. We both got saved around the same time, same Christian camp. But I think even now today, I'm learning more than I ever have with you guys with Jump5. Just going out to different teenagers, teaching them, learning myself, just reading the Bible and just things like that.
Actually, when I was 3 years old, my dad passed away. So my mom I probably lived with my grandparents for anywhere from 6 to 8 months because my mom was in the hospital with my dad while he had cancer. And my grandfather is a strong Christian, and so he took me to church. I always went to church, and before I would go to sleep, he would always sing me, Bible songs, all kinds of stuff like that, which I loved, and I just wanted more of it. Sing me one more song, And so I've always grown up in the church, but I think one thing that has changed so much is just being in Jump5 and hearing other kids' testimonies, and what we get to see when we go out on the road has made me believe so much more, and I have such a much stronger relationship with Christ just because of that. So I think being in Jump5 has furthered me in many ways. I think when I was 3, I understood that my dad was not coming back. I understood that, but since I grew up in such a strong Christian family with everybody telling me he went to heaven for a reason, there's a reason, I never asked. I never had the question, why did this happen to me? I was always, my dad's in a better place, and I'm happy that he's there, and he's happy there, and I know he's here, he's with me in everything we do, and all of his friends always say, he would be so proud of you, and stuff like that. So it really makes me, it's really good to have that.
Well, my whole family is Catholic, and they're very strong. Like, my grandparents are very hardcore Catholics, basically. I mean, they go to church every Saturday. And so growing up, that's what I had to do. I had to go to church. And I always went, and I believed it, but I wasn't God-seeking. I didn't, look for it. And so, around 8th grade, I had a really great friend who just talked to me all the time. And it was a slow process. It wasn't one day, all of a sudden, I was a Christian. We just talk maybe for like a whole semester of school, and then she just kind of led me to Christ and we prayed about it and everything. I think one of the cool things is having friends that are there to help you, because like one thing that I've learned is that you have to believe what you believe and be open-minded to what other people believe and think, but when it all comes down to it, you have to know what you believe. And I think as I was open-minded to what she believed, that led me to Christ. And now I know I believe in having friends like these guys and my other friends like that I went to school with and stuff. We keep each other strong, and so I really think that like having friends is the best way to go about, because it's made my walk with Christ a lot stronger.
People are like, oh my gosh, you guys are, on stage singing, for thousands of people and stuff. How do you do it? We're like, we just, we got here because that's what we do. That's what we do. We love, and we're being ourselves, and you can do it too. I mean, it's that's what we're trying to show kids. So.
I also think since we're in Jump5 and since we're on stage all the time, our mind automatically thinks, how does my hair look? How do I look today? What am I going to wear today? But it's not about that. It's not about you. It's about glorifying God, glorifying His presence, and just not at all about Him.
I think another thing that is, especially for kids that are younger and don't have a lot of people that believe in them, is follow your dreams. Because when I was younger, before I started singing at 9, I could not carry a tune in a bucket if I tried. You could give me $1 million, I wouldn't be able to do it. I just didn't sing well at all, and my mom put me in voice lessons, and people. I know people never thought that I would be in a singing group, just because I couldn't sing. And so I think, you really have to follow your dreams, even if people say, there's been instances where people are like, you guys are terrible, I don't want to, I don't like your music. And that's just how it is. People have their opinions. But we persevered and stayed strong and followed our dreams, and that's why we're here.
Hey, we're Jump5, and you're watching Weedcast.com.